right? Mic check. Hello, everybody. Very first video. I just want to say, glad to be on here and be able to talk about my experiences and stuff like that, right? I'm going to get right into it. My name is Jameer, as you see, owner of Cloud Automations. I do lead gen, agency, stuff like that. But I'm not pitching anything. I don't have any graphics, nothing crazy. Just marketer to marketer, human to human. No edits, no gimmicks. This is straight raw work right here. And I want to just share some experiences as a young, I'm not going to say that word, but as a young individual doing online business marketing. And I've been doing for the last 10 months. I don't have crazy results, but I just want to just share some tips and knowledge that I do have that will benefit people who are just wanting to start out in any online business in general, right? And one of the problems that I experienced, and I know many other people experienced, is something called the shiny object syndrome, or shiny gold, whatever. Basically, you see on social media, right? Back in the old days of the gold rush, right? Everyone was trying to get gold because gold is valuable, right? So pretend this is a shovel, right? So a lot of people are buying shovels to dig gold, right? You know what I'm saying? So basically, everyone's trying to buy the newest shovel and trying to get the gold. Everyone say, "Hey, this shovel works. I gotta buy this shovel. I gotta buy this shovel." Right? So basically, people are just hopping over and trying to find whatever works. Right? How does this relate to what I'm about to say in online business and digital marketing? Right? So, as you probably seen this video, if you're watching this video, I assume your Instagram is filled with different, fabs in marketing, right? It's like selling PDFs, selling AI receptionists, selling chatbots, running lead generation, right? I'm not saying any of that stuff is wrong. There is no one size fit all in business or anything. You can make money in sports betting. You can make money in anything, right? I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is consistency. Now, for me, I chose the lead generation path, right? And I'm going to be very blunt. All right, I have a full-time job, and I started 10 months ago, and now I have one client. You're like, bro, it'll take you 10 months to get one client, right? That's the reality of it. Like, that's what it took me, right? This is just straight up to work, no mentor. But it wasn't until the switch in January, we're in February, that I was like, yo, let me lock in, right? Let me actually lock into it. Really put more time into it. I was able to get 7 calls and close one of them, and I'll take the win. Right? That 10 months is important because I look at this on my social media. There's always new things in AI. There's always new things in business. There's always something new that you'll see. Hey, I just generated $50,000 a month. Hey, I just generated $30,000 a month. You're seeing all these people make these crazy results, and you're like, dude, I got to do that too. And that is the biggest weapon that social media has. It's information is endless. It's endless. So if you're trying to start a business and you're like, all right, I want to start with, I don't know, selling websites, right? And you give it a try. You call some businesses up. Me call 10 or 5 businesses up. Doesn't work. You're like, stupid. It's not working out for me. Oh, let me try selling AI receptionist. You make your workflow. You make all the automations. Get your thing ready. Call business. Doesn't work. Oh, let me start selling PDFs. You make a couple PDFs. You try selling it, running whatever. You may get a couple sales. You're like, oh, let me try selling. Basically, what I'm saying is, you have to stick with something for a good amount of time, whatever that time is. But it shouldn't be a month. I'll tell you that. It took I suggest 6 months, 9 months, right, to really get data. Because I'll tell you something for lead generation. If I run an ad campaign for one day and I don't get leads, I'm not going to cancel it because it didn't fucking work. Sorry. But yes, like if you're running something for 1 day, 2 days, that is not enough time for the algorithm to pick up on it, for the algorithm to compute the data. You're not giving it enough time. And it's the same thing with everything else. You have to give stuff time. And before we even get to the technicalities of whatever industry you're in, it all starts with here. I know my hairline's messed up, but it all starts with here, your mental. And that's a part that a lot of people skip over because we're all looking at the goal, the end result. We're all looking at the $50,000, $100,000 a month. We're all looking at the Ferraris. We're all looking at all this stuff, but it all starts with here, right? If your mental isn't right, you're going to go on the sales call not prepared. If your mental isn't right, you're going to look lost trying to figure out what to do, what automation to do, what how can I follow up with leads? You're not going to be there. It all starts with here and consistency, right? So my message for everybody is definitely start with something and stick with it for a long time. Stick with it about 6 months, because then you can actually have enough data, what you tried, to actually be like, okay, I'll probably pivot. And it's okay to fail. All right? It's better to progress forward faster, right? You can fail, but make sure to progress faster. All right? That's the message. I'm probably going to hear 7 minutes. That's too much time. Yeah. I'm new here. I'm going to talk about my experiences in marketing, online businesses, everything. But yes, please like, subscribe. I really want to, just get the message out there, man. All right. Bye.